Welcome back to Foundry. This is quite an impressive place. Um, I am Medrin, Flat Rock Gaming, in case you don't know. And this game has really stuck with me, in case you haven't noticed that either. So if this is the first one that you've seen, we started out with this little ship and these two little smelters doing in xenoferrite and technum. Started out with that. And now we have all this, making all sorts of different stuff. All the science research packs going in here, doing these things, all this stuff. Cargo ships going up to our space station with robots. Cargo ships coming down with for something. I don't know. We have 160,000 of it though. The shadow that thing just cast was really weird because it was like up there, but the sun was down there. So yeah, their shadows are a little off, but that's okay. So we got a ton of stuff going on here. The next thing that we're doing, we're just gonna go check our water pump situation. Let's see. Data system missing. Amount is 12,200. Complexity is 214 out of 300. Each structure added to a pipe network will increase its complexity. Once the complexity limit is exceeded, the overall throughput is reduced by 10%. Pumps always take the lowest priority compared to all other machines, so they won't fight your other machines for the throughput. Okay. Whatever. So we've got these guys that are cooking, which makes me believe that we need to increase our power production. Are you ready for the sound? God, I love this sound. I love the sound these things make. Okay, so he's at 2.5 megawatts. He's at 2.5. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this power, I'm going to leave that power there. I'm going to expand this out. I've got 414 blocks. I'm going to expand this out to something like that. I think that's even with that, yeah. And this, we have to make sure that we have enough for this, which this will have to come down this way. Let's see, we need another boiler. And we need some steel beams to do that. Yeah, we'll need another boiler, I think, because if we try to tie off on those two, that's just going to screw things up. Alright, so we need to go get some steel beams, which are here. And then we can make another steam turbine. We're going to make some more power poles. And I think we have enough wire. Let's see, that's all the pump stuff. Well, we have 7 wire. So we'll make, let's see, it was in this last one. Okay, so we've got the boiler, steam turbine, we've got conveyors, wire, and we need to make another transformer. So this next transformer is going to go, I'm going to put it over on this side if I can get over there. Let's see. Okay, put the panel right here. Okay, so they are sitting 2 blocks apart. So we'll put this one right there. And the boiler is going to go, the panel is on this side. So that's going to go right there. We will need water. I only have 1 pipe. I can make a few more though. Okay. Straight one. Let's make an elbow up, an elbow across. Straight, 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 straight. And then this one can be a T for if we do more down there. And then we'll come out to here, put an elbow in, put an elbow in right here, and a straight one.
We've got the elevator. That'll certainly lift our ambitions to the next level. If in doubt, check the information database to understand how to use it. Additionally, we now have unlocked the ability to scan for lava cave access shafts in case you plan to set up thermorelite smelting. Once again, check the lava cave information database page for more information.
Okay. Let's see. We need some of these. Let's see. I need to change how this... Whoops. And this is going to be an input to him. Don't feel like falling in the water here. Let's see. Why isn't he operating? Because there's no water. Oh, duh. It's because I never changed this one. Okay, there's still no water in there. Why is there no water in there? Oh my god, why did I forget? Now he's going. No grid connection. Alright, so this guy is going to go from you over to there. And as far up as it can go. To there. Let's see, he's gonna have to come over here somewhere. He can go right there. Too far away. Transformer short-circuited and is now disabled due to its underlying low-voltage grid being connected to multiple different high-voltage grids. All enabled transformers of the same LVG must be connected to the same high-voltage grid. Detach transformers of unwanted high-voltage grid. Restart all button allows for quick restart of all short-circuited transformers. You may also dismiss the message and restart the transformers manually. Even if the underlying issue is solved, to make you aware of why this transformer is disabled. Okay, all enabled transformers of the same low voltage grid must be connected to the same high voltage grid. Okay, so if that's the case, then I'll take that one out. I'll connect I'll disconnect you. I will connect you to you. Okay. And then I'll connect you. The origin that cannot be allowed to, oh, duh, that's right. It has to be a pole. Okay, so if I connect him to you, and then to you. Okay. So does that mean that I have to connect my transformers together? Because the transformer's only allowing so much power. Can I connect them here to there? So how do you get more than 5 megawatts? Okay, so there's a high voltage grid. I got 3 steam turbines running 5 megawatts. This is limited to 5 megawatts. Do I connect a wire from this transformer to that transformer? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I get it now. I understand now. I don't like the clipping, but that's okay. I suppose I could go get rid of this. Get rid of this one. And put it right next to this one. Run the cable. Run the cable from that one to this one. Come on now. Run that there. To here. To here. And then if I need more, I just add another transformer over here, which I maybe should do anyways while I'm right here. And then run from here to there. Okay. So I got 3 steam turbines. I'm assuming that this is probably, oh, I don't know, 12 megawatts? I can't remember what they were. But I've got plenty of juice now. All right, so there's a porous rock there, lava cave shaft, xenoferrite ore is unreachable. Increase mining force research level to gain access to unreachable resources. Let's see. That's a lava cave shaft. I think I'm gonna go shoot for this guy. So this is all porous rock. And I don't think, oh yes I can. All right, so an elevator. An elevator, an elevator. Elevators. Right there. Okay, so high voltage grid. Made in assembler, character, assembler. So, let's do that. And then we will go get our power line. Because we're obviously going to need power. So we'll connect to you. Where is it? It's right up here. Okay, so we'll bring that to right there. Okay, so there's our high voltage grid. Let's look in here. Lava caves. All right. elevators. Character elevator acts as common elevator where characters may travel to different configurable floors. After initial configuration, the elevator can automatically build itself and dig its shaft if necessary. The elevator has connected high voltage, you can connect power lines. You use explosives in its vicinity. The elevator itself does not need power to function. Okay. Start by placing the elevator building, which will construct your first station. The stations can be moved during construction mode. You don't have to place the initial buildings at the desired height of any future station. You can start your elevator construction wherever you want. Then go to the screen panel inside the elevator cabin and open the configuration frame. Here you can set all stations and the related height your elevator should consist of. After your list of stations is complete, press the confirm button and your elevator will automatically enter construction mode and build itself. This way you can easily access the underground without the need to excavate a very large area. You can enter edit mode at any time as long as the cabin is not moving and modify your elevator again, allowing adding, deleting, moving stations. Usage. Enter the cabin and press the button to the station you want to go. If the cabin is not at your location, be called by the button on the right side of the door. Okay. So, if we put this, how does this thing look? So I'm going to guess that this is the entrance side. That looks closed off, that's closed off. So I'm going to want the entrance side. Here. Okay. And then the high voltage line is going to connect there. Okay, that is not the entrance. The entrance is on this side. And I believe it opened up when yeah, it opened up when I did that power thingy. Okay. New. That doesn't do anything. Okay. Add station. Lava. How do we know how deep lava is? Uh, 0? 1? 2? Confirm? Nice. Oh, I can't wait to get down in the cave. See what's up down there. Okay, so freight elevators. So we'd have to do a lava smelter, which means we need some thermalite bar. We can just go to this thing. And take out... it won't let me. It won't let me do that. What's up, dude? Okay. Off he goes. Alright, so this is going almost there already. Let's go check on our research. So we're doing mining force 1 right now. After mining force 1, we're going to want to do what? I think we're going to want to do a freight elevator. Heavy duty transport bots. Freight elevator that can be connected to belts to make transporting along the, yes, yes. Absolutely going to do that one. And then somewhere in here I saw tanks. Right there. Allows to store liquids and gases. I mean, that would be nice. And I really have no interest in farming in this. Snack bot, robot workstation, core windows, resource separator. I mean, we can add this. So I imagine we're gonna need it. And then we'll do the olamite processing. All right, this thing should be about wrapped up, I would think. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. Can't wait. All right, let's go down to the lava. Hopefully it doesn't land in lava. All right. Do I have to find it? Hey, check this out. This is so freaking cool. Ha ha! I love it. Look at all that. What are you? Oh, xeno crystals. So I should be able to... I should be able to do some cool stuff here. Oh, this is so wild. Okay, don't fall in the lava. Hmm. It is so wild. It's so cool. It's massive. Okay, so what am I collecting? That's just stone. Structure cannot be placed in lava. Alright, so I'm guessing this guy goes right directly in lava. Okay. I don't know where his... I'm guessing the entrance is up there. But I really don't know. So there's inputs there. Okay, so if I take some of these, build them out like that, and then take that. Okay, so I'm guessing the control panel is inside the thing? Yes, it is. Okay. So I need to make this out a little bit wider. Make it one more up. Or one more out. And then can I make some of these? My anti-fall off thingies. Where did all this come from? Mining Force 1's been unlocked. Alright, you're going to come out here because you've got two thingy-majiggers there. And you're gonna come out. You're gonna come up. Okay. So that will keep me from falling off. This will keep me from falling off on this side. Alright, let's go check out the... Okay, so lava is going in. Let's see. I don't want to put that many in. Stop. I don't want to put that many in. Split the frickin' thing. There, thank you. Permalite sheets. So cool. Okay, I'm gonna let him do his thing. And we'll head up. Almost 190,000 Permalite. Ground level and lava cave. Alrighty. So I came up to check on... What did I come up to check on? Holy crap. I came up to check on something. Oh my god. Complete senior moment. Holy jeez. Um, I came up to check on something that was doing something. Oh, the xeno-crystals. Oh, nice. Insert one xeno power core damaged. Our continued xenotech research indicates that the xenocrystals were embedded within devices known as xeno power cores, which amplified the capabilities of alien machinery. We should search for one of these power cores. Even a damaged unit could advance our understanding. Our scans revealed caves with more valuable scrap hidden in deeper rock layers, which require the Mining Force 1 research, which I have. Okay, these require... What is that? Irrigation tool. Tunes the show so that it can track xenocrystals. So it can track larger xeno-scrap. Requirements 50 xenocrystals. Xeno logistics system. The alien scrap provides insight on how to teleport items over short distances. All right. Okay, so how do we find these caves? I mean, are the lava caves the only caves here? That's what I'd like to know. Well, what do we got here? Thermalite sheet. So we got those being made. Explosives are just fine. Don't really need to do those. I got the bots going. I've got all of this except for the explosives. I don't need the explosives. All right, what am I researching? The freight elevator. So thermalite sheets. So I want to get that all of my oh, excuse me, going because that will help me. That will help me get down into steel making and stuff. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go down and see and do a bunch of exploring while this is all doing its stuff. I'm gonna go down and do a bunch of exploring and see if I can find a power core. Control panel's a little janked up right now. First day on the job and it's already broken. Alright, so we can go up, get our thermalite sheets. I don't really know what thermalite sheets are used for, but I'm sure we will find out soon enough. That was close. I think we can get lost. How much you want to bet I can get lost? I'm half expecting piglins to jump out. Some kind of vents. I might as well harvest these crystals while I'm going around. At least the landing location is there, so I can aim myself back towards that. I don't know what this is. Oh, that's just stone. Okay. This place like goes on forever. 757 meters away. See how close that was? I'm just not seeing anything down here besides xenocrystals. Look at the size of this one. 35 crystals in that thing. I really don't want to get knocked off into lava. Just don't want to take that chance. Let's put you across this way. Whoops. I added on too many. Oh, let's see. I'm assuming that this thing will just go on forever. Like probably the entire map, the entirety of the map is this one lava cave. I have a feeling that there are other caves that I just need to find that are going to have the appropriate stuff in them. I'm kind of wondering if I tune my thing to xeno-scrap, and then walk across the surface, if that will show me like a cave entrance or something somewhere. Ah, an itch. So I think the only thing down here are crystals. At least that's what it looks like. Let's see, where are we? 390. I am quite positive that if I never, or if they didn't have the landing marker on there, I would have been doing the old respawn trick to get back to where I needed to be. Okay. Alright, back up top. We're at 209 Firmolite. We're gonna come over here. I've got 101 crystals. Irrigation tool. Unlocks the quarry, a building which is able to excavate areas. It excels at digging shafts or pits, but can be useful for various excavation projects. Okay. Okay, so if I do these two, and then run around the surface. Okay, so we're doing the loader. So we have unlocked now the freight elevator. Okay. So if I remember right, in the freight elevator, freight elevators are also able to dig out their elevator shaft, but you need to place both the bottom and top part first before they will start digging. Okay. So I need to place this exactly in a position here. So I know where I need to be down below. Okay. So if I do this one, this is how big compared to that? So it's 3 by 4. So these are all, everything is an output. Okay, so if I'm right on that side of it, so I need to make one more of these because it has to be the bottom. You see that? Xeno-scrap. Oh, nice. It gives you an indicator of where it belongs. That is extremely handy. can hear something. Okay, so if I go to ground level and I aim towards xeno-scrap, okay, so 70 down, 57 up. Okay. Let's see, 70 plus 57 minus. What was my height here? 133. Okay, so if I went to a add station at cave, enter height of, if I did 73, 133 minus 73, 33 minus 73 is 60. And go there. Okay. I can hear my this will take a little bit of time, but you know what I could do is I could go back up here. Go see how much xeno-scrap I have. Decreases mining time by 20%. Allows to dig multiple blocks at once with the mining drill. Hold the right mouse button to switch the drill shape. Hmm. Okay. Hold right mouse button. So a 3x3. What is it? Is this just a flat 3x3? So this does a, no matter which direction you're facing, kind of thing. One by one, 2x2, 3x3 is locked. I mean, this will speed things up. Probably should have just gone and find a little bit more scrap and done the other one, but that's okay. Should name this the pseudo Minecraft episode. Why am I stuck? Why didn't you do anything? Mine and mine and mine and got 132 to go. I'm really glad that this this drill doesn't have like fuel or durability. I'm just waiting for this thing to open up into like this big Minecraft style cavern. It's like a mazy kind of thing. Although it would be nice if this thing had like pockets of ore that you could find. Because like when I run out of one of them up top, it's gonna suck having to build a 50-mile long conveyor out to another surface pocket of whatever. Getting there. I think we're a little bit over halfway. I think it was at 181 when we started. Almost. Almost there. We're definitely committed now. There's no turning back. Down in the 20s. There's the teens. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh baby. Oh hell yeah. Xeno-scrap. This is so cool. Some crystals. That looks big. Okay, I'm gonna go back this other way. Make sure I got them all here. So I have a feeling this way might drop me down in there. I don't know. This is like the mother lode of xeno-scrap. Yes. I got a damaged power core. Look at the size of this frickin' crystal. So there's one here I forgot. And then there's one over here. One over here. Then there's one over there someplace. So I'm guessing there's more cave? Okay. So we gotta come back. So he's above there. Crappers. Alright. I gotta do this the right way here. Yes. Thank you. Okay, so this guy is right hiding in here. Oh, come on. Oh, I got 3 damaged power cores on that one. That's the one that I got. This feels like Christmas. There's so many. Wonder how far this cave goes. I mean, there is so much here. And I know the help text said that there is a lot in these caves, but my god. This almost feels like too much. Holy. Look at the size of that frickin' thing. Okay, there's a massive one here. Resource discovered. What did I discover? So I can't mine this thing. Holy god, this thing just keeps on freaking going. There's like no end to it. I want to come back here. Because back here, there was that, like, surrounded thingy. There was this one, but then there was one hiding back in here. Maybe resource discovered just means that I unlocked or found like a cache of stuff. Okay, I think I've got plenty enough to do what I want to do. I'm going to find my way back out of here. Okay, the hole that I came in on is right there. Alright. Hour and 44 minutes. We're gonna go check out what the xeno-scrap did. Xeno-scrap. Okay. Insert one xeno core damaged. Analysis of the damaged power core shows that raw crystals must be charged and energized before they can function within a power core. This process can likely be replicated using a dedicated machine called the Crystal Refiner. With a charged xeno crystal in hand, additional upgrades will become possible. Xeno-scrap mining. We have found super condensed masses of xeno-scrap underground. We can utilize a special mining building to mine xeno-scrap from a seemingly endless source. Charged xeno-crystal production. Drill ship. Scrap recycling. Unlocks the scrap recycler, which allows to recycle xeno-scrap into components we can repurpose for other needs. Personal journey modes, excavations. Unlocks more resupply slots for the character. So that's all tied to this. The crystal refiner. Interesting. Okay. So this is getting unlocked. Drill speed 1 is definitely getting unlocked. Drill speed 2 is getting unlocked. And this one takes one of those and 25 of those. Yes, please. All right. Scrap recycler. Okay, I'm probably gonna need that. Don't want the irrigation tool. I mean, these guys would probably be cool, but yeah. All right, we're gonna hold off on any more of that. Okay, this completed everything that we were doing. Is this crystal something in here? No. So that must be something in there. Okay. Robot workstations. Workstations allow robots to work in your factory and improve various machines. Check the robot tooltips to see which bonus each provides. Interesting. Snack bot assembly. Heavy duty transport bot. Mining efficiency 1. Filter loader. Wait, what? Allows us to make our own construction material. Uh-huh. I want to see how much uh construction material we have on the space station. 975. Okay. So we're doing almost 30,000 in sales there. And see, this is when we added the other robots. Was day 9. Well, day 8. Or D minus 8. Okay. So I think uh spaceship workshop reduces the total time needed for your cargo ships to travel to the galactic market and back. Reduces the fuel consumption of all ships. So 16 minutes, 16 minutes. Cargo bay. This one is 200 construction material. This one is 8 minutes. So we're going to do that. What was that? Docking facilities? Yes, please. Okay, so this one will do, and that one will do. Oh boy. So it doesn't say how much it can hold. Dang it. That's exciting. Get a new ship. Improvements to the ships. And we still don't know what we're doing with our Thermalite panels. Research, we still need to figure out what we're doing here. Let's see, we wanted to go this way. We wanted to go steel. Okay, dependencies not met. What dependencies are not met? So it's got something there. We've got concrete production done. We've got that one done. What other dependency is there? I mean, let's queue that one. For some reason, when I queued it, it didn't want to do it. Okay, so circuit boards will be next. Ignium powder. Oh boy. Dolomite fuel. See, this is... Oh boy. We're getting into the weeds now. Large power pole and a construction site decor. Let's see. Screen bot assembly, operator bot, science assistant, mining drone assembly, freight elevator 2, robot workstations 2. And then over here, it unlocks the data cable and the large transformer. We'll just queue that one up. Holy balonies. He's got 500 in there stored up, so that's fine. All right. I think we're doing pretty darn good. I would say. So we'll just put those all back. Looks like both ships are coming down. Maybe. Or it was just one. No, they're both here. What does this guy got? Has this guy got something? Build 2 times lava smelters. Alright, let's go get this done and then we'll get out of here. Approaching 2 hours. All right. There is our 2 lava smelters. I don't know why I need 2. One of them seems to do the job just well. Alright, let's go talk to the robot. See what he has to offer. I gotta go this way so I can get up there.
Lava smelters are fully operational. We now have access to thermalite sheets, which will be needed for more advanced robot types and other new technologies.
Okay. Volcanic depths. Finish the quest lava caves. Steam achievement. Alamite. Need to
Right.
build.
This moon has been chosen because it's not only rich in minerals, but it's also full
Yep,
of a
yep,
liquid
yep, yep,
resource
yep,
called
yep, yep.
olimite. This sticky liquid can be refined into the various chemical products we're going
Yep,
to need.
yep, yep,
We should find
yep.
some and drill it up.
Okay. So if we do 2, there's a porous rock over there. Xenoferrite ore. This thing, xenoferrite ore, 60 meters down. I'm going to need it. But I'm kind of wondering about technum. I mean, technum is getting pretty low. This is getting pretty low too. Lava cave shaft. What is that? Mineral rock. Unknown resource. Technum ore. There's a lot here. That's a long ways away for the next ignium ore. Jeez. That's quite the map out though. Okay. Alright. We are done for today. We got a lot done. A lot of mining. On to the next one. I'll see you later.